Hello, Internet, and welcome back to yet further Demajen adventures. Why is that controller not working? Have I forgot to click back on the window? I have. That's a great start. I'll leave that in, because I'm a professional. The past is never past, like a moth to the flame. But why else would you come if not for Nashu Makaraka and Inspector Hildibrand shenanigans? Why indeed? Why indeed? Oh, where in the world could he be? Hi! Oh, it's you. I suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildibrand roaming around, have you? Making his inquiries? Oh, ever since Shigura got detained by the Sakasugumi, the Inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akabana, but to no avail. Ah, the man. Never fear, my faithful assistants, I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good woman. What's with the hard-boiled egg? Is that a reference to something from the previous quest that I've forgotten about? I might go so far as to say that, in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into the darker rumors concerning Master Akabona, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Speaking of admirers, can we see a particular Lalafell? No? No. Oh, Inspector Hildibrand, even in the Far East, you've got yourself a following. Can I see it? Certainly, Nashu. Oh, that's interesting. Definitely not written in it by a Hingan, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eolzian letters. Yeah, something a light. You who seeks the strongest of swords, the Sabora Sucker hero, know that I have laid claim to this most priceless treasure. If you make it yours, meet me upon Kagane Hashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. There's something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only gentleman of lights. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt to reason with this misguided ruffian. I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Demajen. What do you think, Inspector? Oh. Inspector Hildibrand? Not the brain between them. What do you mean he up and ran off? Why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try and catch him before he does something silly. I'm waiting for the cutscene to finish, naturally. I'll be right on that. Before he does something silly, eh? Hildibrand would never. I wondered what that was then. I thought something hadn't loaded in. But now I get closer, I realise that there is more to it than that. Is that you, Demajen? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle. And by pickle, I mean the ground. Kugane Hashi lies beyond this gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, then inverted, then embedded, thusly, by the dear but misguided Jim. The duel, I must regrettably leave up to you. Oh. I knew it! I knew there was a duty. Oh, never mind. That made me jump. I'd rather do it on level. Light party? Incidentally, the thing that made me jump was the controller on my lap, not the duty finder popping. For far too long have I waited for this rematch. The Sabora Sukahari must have brought us together, but 'twas fate that ordained we engage in glorious fisticuffs. Victory will be mine this day. I don't know anything about this fight. Like, literally, I know nothing. Oh, God, I'm level 70. Shit, how do I play Reaper at level 70? I don't know. Oh, good. Oh. Okay, so he's got those. Pain. Oh, no. It's Gilgameshing time. Yes, 'tis I, the man, the myth, the legend. God, I love Battle on the Big Bridge. One of my favourite Final Fantasy music tracks. Tiny Song? Oh, this is stack mechanic, isn't it? Why have I not been made tiny? Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I don't know what I'm doing. That was the wrong ability. Okay, I don't get the return thing on this. Oops, somebody died. What swords has he got? What weapons, in fact? That's a spread mechanic. Ninjutsu? Oh, good. Okay, adds. Oh, this is getting silly. Okay, you're dead. Any particular reason why? Oh, there we go. Embodiments. Oh! Oh! Didn't see that coming at all. Oh, that was the giant sword from... Gilgamesh has only just begun to fight. Bzzzt. Ah, so Yojimbo was Gilgamesh all along. Scooby-Doo reveal? Oh, shit. Oh, jeez, I just murdered the tanks. Don't worry, I shall tank for us. Zanma Zanmei. Ow! I see what we have to do there. But I have played this video game for a while. Someone just woke the dragon? Nope. This fight is hectic. Oh. Didn't see that at all. So Yojimbo was Gilgamesh all along. Good old Greg. Oh, more dragons. I assume that helped. Ooh. Dragon Knights. Do 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 do. I was going to do that. There was so much overlap then, I couldn't actually tell whether I was safe or not. Bite me! Achievement unlocks! Oh, Greg. I yield! I yield! I throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please! Not. Oh dear. Oh, very dear. Loot. Ooh. I didn't know there was loots. I did get a card. Stormblood Gilgamesh card. Right, what was that achievement I just got? Defeat Yojimbo. Done. Silly Greg. He's fixed his outfits. We meet again, Hildy. Greg? Greg! I say you are a sight for sore eyes. However did you come to be here in Kagani? In the Far East, for that matter. Ah, well, you see, the thing about that is... I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time. Indeed, I was. After Demajen bested me a second time, I quit Deorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in our stead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive me my unkindness, Hildy. Now there, Greg, there's no need for apologies between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kagani, as a Ronin of much repute and remarkably thin waist? Yeah, I know it seems far-fetched, even insulting to your intelligence, but there's a simple and highly satisfying explanation. In my quest to hone my skills and procure more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. Driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees and in that instant looked to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me ever after. Poor Enkidu. Enkidu? Yeah. But by his grace I survived for days and days until I chanced to cross paths with a stray dog. He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirits, we orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Daigoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together, that we might both live to see another day. When we at last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit that would satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Demajen and her comrades were to be my opponent, though, I quickly realized he had not paid me nearly enough. Or fool me. Needless to say, the sight of the woman who had bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me, and so when I heard tell of the Saboa Sokihiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest, you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides, for though I fought with all my strength, yet again was I defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I have taken my shot and fallen short, and so I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavours, that I might make amends for my misdeeds. And we would be glad to have it, Greg. Welcome aboard. Let us return to Nashu and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. I love his walk. Strut. He's like a gym bro. Well, I mean, that went all manner of ways. All manner of ways. Where am I going? Ah. Nashu! Terrible news, everyone. Whatever is the matter, Nashu? It's Shiguri. As punishment for helping the wolf burglars escape, he's been sentenced to death by ritual suicide. This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy. We have no time to spare, my friends. Presuming the wolf burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akabono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of inquiry style. Okay. We shall question the residents of Kugane. Is this going to be the same person as before? Because that would be funny. It is! Wonderful! Well played, developers. / quest writers. How did Akabono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manner of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably effective and popular. He still enjoys his reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had the coin to afford such luxurious potions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. I should be glad to speak of Master Akabono to you, albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the centre of rumour and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who curses his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilises the finest ingredients from that birthplace of alchemy, Razadhan. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, none can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of Hannish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life savings, or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are, ultimately, wholly within the confines of the law. So again, as a businessman he is to be lauded for his efforts. But I will say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. So above board, but not nice. Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good woman? Come, out with it. A man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there is far more to Master Akebono than meets the eye. Inspector, we've got to hurry. Shigure's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something. What? Already? And there I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that... Bah! There are many roads which lead to just ends. If we must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. A shortcut, eh? This couldn't get anyone in trouble. Oh, his hair's growing back. Though he's blonde now. He wasn't blonde before, was he? Bada, bada, bada. Wait! Honoured brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness. Only pray that by this humble offering of my life that I might absolve the Sekisugumi of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. He's still got the knife. What is the meaning of this? That man is an impostor. Seize him. Seize him at once. Let there be running. Which is a Hildibrand story, and running is a thing that we must do. For no one runs better than Hildibrand Mandeville. Or hugs trees, apparently. Shigure! Shigure! Now is your chance to escape! I will do no such thing. I may have lost what little honour was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Your honour is yet yours, samurai. Says... Ah! Ah, the honour music! You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Saburo Sekira and the infamous Wolf Burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release, and I'm a wolf of my word. Aye, this is indeed the Saburo Sekiro. Very well. Escort the wolf burglar back to his cell and send a runner to Master Akebono's estate at once. There's more to it than this. We are far from finished, Shigure. The wolf burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. He needs to quit and join us. Therefore, after further deliberation, I've decided you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumours surrounding Master Akebono and... That will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the wolf burglar, I believe we can consider this tiresome affair resolved. The dead-eyed merchant from the start. Here was the twist that I was expecting. Master Komodo. Wait, I know you. Master Akamono's guest. The one the Gecko threw into the wall. Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of any such event. Or of you, for that matter. Anyway, as I said before, I believe there is no need for any further investigation. Should you deem otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider the resources we allocate you and yours next year. Rest assured, Master Komodo, that we value your counsel deeply, and should be glad to defer to your judgment. Shigoi, the matter with the Subaru Sukehiro and Master Akamono is now officially closed. That will be all. Who is this guy? Yes, that will be all. What? What? Huh. Hildibrand! Ha ha ha! Verily, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved a man from certain death. A shame that the others seem so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigoi, though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.